Hey folks, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. Hope you're ready for a huge weekend. It's going to be a great Saturday. OddsWorthBetting.com has the featured pick of the day. We're hanging out downtown on Fremont Street. A little chilly in Las Vegas this week, but the action is red hot on the wagering board. Hey, some of the cool stories going on. You'll love the outside the box thinking. Tony Miller inside here at the Golden Nugget. They've already got a Ronda Rousey Holly Holm rematch number up, and this time around, Rousey's about a $4 favorite. But the focus of attention on Saturday is college football. OddsWorthBetting.com does such a great job. They're there to help you along your merry way. Check the featured pick of the day, available to you right below this video. Hey, college football, Ohio State and Michigan. Many things in play. You've got that bubble burst theory with Ohio State losing the game last week to Michigan State. But there's so much on the line here. They'll be dotting that I, the band before the game. Always a great one. And we're looking at basically Ohio State right in that pick 'em range, maybe a 1-point favorite. The total on the game is 46.5. And Jim Harbaugh will bring the rivalry back to this series. Not that it ever left, but it will just be enhanced for sure. Some of the other games of note, how about a rivalry game with Louisville and Kentucky? Blood rivals on the basketball court. Kind of bleeds into the football field as well, with Louisville a 4-point favorite. The total on the game is 53.5. Now, Michigan State has to avoid the letdown of beating Ohio State and cover an 11-point number against Penn State at home. Cincy, East Carolina, I think you could see some offense there. It's a pick-em game. UConn got the big win over Houston last week. They're against Temple. Temple's a 12.5-point favorite in that particular spot. Other games of note, West Virginia's 14 at home to Iowa State. You go down the line, how about this Boston College defense? Made Notre Dame struggle. They're 3-point favorites. Actually, number gone up a little bit at Syracuse against the Orange. NC State, this Tar Heels team has been phenomenal this year. Georgia Tech, fierce rivalry game. Always tough to prepare for that Georgia Tech offense on a short week. How about points galore, Arizona State and Cal? Interesting game in the Pac-12. Cal's laying 4 in this spot. That's a letdown spot the week after playing Stanford. They're bitter rivals. All these little angles that always are tried and true that work each and every year in college football. And then the big one, Notre Dame and Stanford. Stanford about a 4-point favorite. Notre Dame still a little disgruntled that they're not in the top 4, but this is a game that could eke their way back towards the top and get in that playoff spot. Oklahoma State, Oklahoma a 7-point favorite. Total on the game there is a high one, as you could well imagine, 67, 68.5. Then you get Mississippi State. This is a really good rivalry game with Ole Miss. One thing, always watch that defense step up to the plate under the lights. And then UCLA, Southern Cal. Southern Cal, about a 3.5, 4-point favorite. Total is 62.5. Great day of college football. NHL, NBA, the holiday basketball tournaments. We've got them playing college hoops right here in Vegas this weekend as well. It's an incredible time of year on the wagering board. We always remind you, check out our friends at OddsWorthBetting.com, the featured pick of the day right below this video. So many games on the menu. Believe me, they're doing their homework, and they'll find the right one for you. Brian Blessing in downtown Las Vegas. We'll play it back again on Sunday to get you ready for Week 12 in the NFL.